Hello guys, Juan here, and welcome to my first YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Now, this video is going to be very different to the rest of the content on the channel, but I'm just going to use it as a chance to explain who am I and what this channel's about. So we'll start with who am I. My name's Juan, and I've been playing League of Legends for about a year and a half now, and I've got about 1,000 hours on the game. And in my opinion, it's the absolute bloody worst game in the world. So, you've got your GCSEs or your A-levels, yeah, you're trying to revise. Oh, hi, do you want to play a game of League of Legends? You've just failed your exam. You've got work, just stay up till 4 o'clock at night playing League of Legends, wake up too tired for work. Oh, you're fired, but at least you got League of Legends. You're going 12-12 in a game. You've got little Russian boy at the bottom, or German, or English, whatever. You are the worst. I want you dead. But it's things like that that make the worst game in the world the best game in the world. I mean, honestly, playing it for a year and a half, 1,000+ hours, it's pretty tits in it. I mean, I've made friends through League. I've lost friends through League. I've lost my life through League. I've lost everything through League. It's alright though, because I'm hoping to make something out of it. So I decided to start YouTube for a few reasons. One, I used to do it, kind of enjoyed it, but I was terrible at it, so I thought, you know what, I'll come back to it. It's quite fun, you know, but we'll get back to that later. The main reason why I've started it is due to a friend named Jordan, aka MLG, who you'll see in future videos, who he came along and was like, tell you what, I'll get back into League if you start YouTube. I was like, I don't know how to do YouTube. He was like, well, you want me to get back into League? Then, you know, that's the way the news goes. So, I guess it's happened. He's getting back into League. I've started YouTube again. So that's like the main incentive, really. It's kind of silly, but yeah, it's the main reason. Fair enough. So, the content to expect on this channel, it's obviously a League of Legends channel, but that doesn't mean I'll only be doing League of Legends. So, we're going to have other games on the channel, like every so often do a bit of Overwatch, a bit of Hearthstone, or whatever people ask for in the comments, really. And I'll set up a Twitter page and contact me through there as well. And I'll let you know about that in a future video. But like, in regards to League, the content you'll expect will be like a mixture of other YouTube channel styles. So you'll have like your typical like how-to fake champion spotlight-esque videos, where you just like, it's a bit satire, you have a bit of bounce, but you give a few pointers at the same time, that sort of it. But we'll have like discussions of patch notes and like reworks and that sort of thing. We'll have like spotlights, as I mentioned. We'll have highlight reels, and we'll have just generic gameplay. Like if I've played the game and I thought it was quite enjoyable, I'll share it, put a bit of commentary over it. Jobs are good, and that's the way the news goes. Oh god, that was so cringy. I'm so sorry, guys. So another thing I want to talk about is channel quality. So currently I am using, I can't even remember what it's called. I'll put it in the description, because my mind's just had a fuck. What a fuck. So yeah, it's kind of like easy like recording, average quality, small file size. I did start off with the X-Story, but there was problems with the recording of it. It was just like really dodgy, and it was like taking up loads of space. Like if I wanted to upload, it would take hours and hours, and I can't be doing it, because then you get to 150 ping and then you can't play League, and one thing leads to another, and eventually you're jumping off a bridge. Um, but yeah, well, if the channel like grows, then I'll invest into making better quality stuff. Like, I don't have a clue how to edit at all. This video is going to be completely unedited, so these awkward laughs that I have to myself or when I have a mind blank, that's all going to be there for you to enjoy in a high quality first video. And like, as I say, if the channel takes off, I'll invest into better recording software, good editing software, better graphic design for thumbnails. Even though like, the thumbnails are okay, I think they could be better. There'll be that sort of stuff going on. And like, I can always get like a better PC and stuff to upload in better quality or whatever, but my PC is pretty decent right now. It's like above average. So, back to the YouTube past, like the making that previous channel I was mentioning earlier. It was like, I was like, how old? 13? Yeah, it was like 4 years ago anyway. And it was like, I started off doing vlogs before I even knew what they were, just because I had a friend that was doing it, and I hated it. So after like 2 videos, I made a new channel. Did gaming on it. It was terrible. Like, I don't know if YouTube Capture's still a thing, but I'd get my phone, I'd tear it up on some chairs and some like objects and stuff, balance it on a crappy little tripod, it was like £2, balance my iPhone 4 on that, and record the telly, or like record an iPad or something, and play like crappy games like My Singing Monsters, or like I'd play Tomb Raider, but it would be recording the telly. It was just horrendous. And it was alright, I suppose, for like YouTube experience, if that's really a benefit or anything. But it didn't go too well. It didn't really take off, and I can see why, because it was fucking awful. Like, honestly, bit of fucking shit. But yeah, like, I just stopped doing that after a bit, because it wasn't working out. I was getting some like abuse. Not that that really bothers me anymore. It's like, there was no benefit from it. It was just crap. And because I was like so young, I couldn't get like the ads and the monetization either. It was just, no, not very good. But with the current channel, it's going to be very different. Like, as I say, I've got proper recording software, no matter how cheap it is, and yeah, it should be okay. So let's talk about me in League. So I started off League playing, well, it was like Master Yi top, Shyvana top, Kha'Zix top. Those were like my first main 3, and that was like season 4 on this really bad little HP laptop thing. And it was like laggy, and it was the old Summoner's Rift, so it kind of was alright, but then there was the new Summoner's Rift and my laptop broke and I just couldn't run it anyway. So that was like the end of League until like Braum came out. Then when Braum came out, I like started getting back into it, but that was still laptop days. And then after Aloyd came out, oh no, sorry, Braum was the original starting of it, because that was like Nara and Azir times as well. Then the laptop broke. Then when Aloyd came out, I got back into it because it was like the Christmas era, Christmas period, should I say, not era. What was it? Fucking 1500s. Oh dear, there goes that laugh again. I need to stop doing that, it's so cringy. Oh well, you can enjoy the cringe. Even just saying that's cringy. You know what? Who gives a fuck? So yeah, after like playing those champs, I got back into it with a bit of cheeky Garen. So everyone loves a good bit of cheeky Garen. I mean, even my nan loves cheeky Garen. She bought a PC and she just plays Garen. Literally, like, everyone loves cheeky Garen. So yeah, played a bit of him for a bit. Dixed some chickens with that. Then we moved on to like mid lane. It was like Annie, Lux, mainly Lux really. Whoever was on the 3 weeks, I couldn't afford any champs because I was poor as fuck boy. And then I kind of tried out support because of like Annie being able to go support as well, and that was quite fun. And then I became a support main with help from Spider, who you'll see in this game right there, Syndra. So he was a support main in like season 4. He's taught me some like basics and shit, and then I got into support that way. And then he started going mid. Well, he could already mid, but now it's his main role. And like, I don't know who that choice is, some random cunt getting raped by a Warwick, you know, as you do. Oh, hang on a minute. It's any gone and turned it around, lads and lassies. If you're there. So yeah, there's that, and then I always support. There's me, look, oh look, it's me playing Bard. Yeah, Bard's like my favourite support. And we've got our jungler, Wizzy Boys there, who is like the best jungler, literally. No one's a better jungler than he is. Trust me, it's called construction. He'll play like anyone that sees fit. Godly Sin with the Godfish skin, of course. There's no other way. You got like your Rek'Sais, your Kha'Zix, your Hecarim, all of those good old jobs. Is good at all of them. Be lucky to have him. And so we've got Spider there, plays Syndra, Orianna, and all that shit. And if the camera, here we go, Void Striker there. Here's my ADC, like, and he's gone. And it's gone. So we've got like Dravens and bloody Vayne and Lucian. That's his best one, Lucian. Good old sexy Lucian. And then I play like Bard, Blonde, Lulu, Thresh. And it's just the dream team, really. Like, and we have like the random films. The top lane we got Jordan, who I mentioned earlier. He's like more new to the game than us, but he's a scary Garen. Trust me, he's better than my nana Garen. We've got Ed Pud, who you'll see in some videos, who's like... I love Ed Pud. It's like... He's such a card. You'll grow to love him too. I promise. I hope. It's like, he'll play Darius. He's got over 200k points, but he'll still feed. But we love him for it, because he'll have that one game, and he'll be like, I'm a pro at Darius, man. But yeah, that's enough about those guys. So, this game's coming to an end, but I've got talking to do. Oh no. So, oh my god, stop laughing at yourself. Cunt. I've got like, coming up on the channel, I've already got planned one of those how-to videos. I could tell you the champ, but then I'd have to kill you. Or Dixie, whatever. Dixie chickens. I've got some thumbnails made. There's various different styles. I'll let you pick a favourite. Some made on Paint, some made on Photoshop. We'll see what happens. This one I used for this video was made on Canva, which is a free system, like a website thing. It's alright. But yeah, this is where the game comes to an end. It's a 15-minute game. We dixied their chickens, and that's the way the news goes, really. So yeah, I've been Juan. Thank you all for watching this. I hope you like what I have planned for you. And please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below on any suggestions to improve the channel. And ding that bell, but most importantly, wash your hands.